Okay, guys, so let me preface this video by saying I was a working full-time makeup artist before I started with MAC. This was back in 2004-ish, I started in 2003, went to full-time working by myself, 2004, started and did that by myself until I decided to go try and work for MAC in 2009. I started with MAC. I had kids at that time, so I went part-time. Some of these items were gratis. I don't remember the things that were all gratis. Some of the things are old. Some I keep for nostalgia, but I really want to get through some of these things today. Now, all my MAC palettes, I'm just showing them all together. I have 6 here, and I have some blush ones also. They're full, and they're all being kept. One, eyeshadows are dry products. If you keep them clean, if you keep them in good condition, you're not wetting, you're not soaking your brush before you put them into the shadows, they will last a really long time. They don't harbor bacteria if you keep them clean and dry. So I'm keeping all of my MAC shadows. I don't have problems with any of them, and there's no reason to get rid of them. Some of them I have even depotted the like sections, so it's in like it's just a whole palette. I don't know which one, but okay. So let me get to the other eyeshadows. Now, some of these, like I said, were gratis. Some of these I'm just gonna go through and see what I have and get rid of the stuff that I haven't been using in years, because now I'm retired, quote unquote, because my oldest son, he needs looking after. He's 10, but he needs some looking after school. So I had to leave work and be a stay-at-home mom. A lot of people say, why don't you go into bridal? It's just not for me. I want more of the artwork, not the bridal work. So it's just not for me. Maybe when he's older, I can step back into it. I still collect makeup, as you'll see in a second. Okay, so I'm just going to dive in. You guys saw the layout, what it was before. So I'm just going to jump in there. Hopefully my head doesn't get in the video the whole time, because that would be annoying. Okay, Profusion. This is old. I got this. I know that, I guess they changed their formula because Profusion stuff I love now. But this was horrible. I got this at Five Below, and I wouldn't even give it to anyone. That one's just going away. The Nikia K9 New York. I'm going to keep these. Am I going to keep these? This is a de-stash, a declutter. They're very powdery. Some of these colors are unique-ish. I'm going to keep this one, okay? We'll say that. We'll keep this one. This is the blue one, which is the Perfect Smoky. So I'm going to keep that one. I hope the light is okay, because I'm going with natural light. Okay, the pressed glitters. I got this for Christmas. I got this on eBay, Amazon. They're amazing. I'm keeping that. The Carli Bybel. I'm not even going to. This is one of the best palettes I have. If I were to do bridal, if I'm doing a look for a girlfriend who's just going out for something subtle, like a day date, or, you know, some kind of church event, this is the palette that I love using. Love using this palette. So that is obviously staying. Pride and Prejudice Zombies. Oops. Okay, Pride and Prejudice Zombies by BH Cosmetics. That's staying also. This brownish orange is a wonderful color. The rest of them are really good too. This is a spray overlay, so that's annoying. But most of the palette, yes. Okay, this is from Sigma. This one, let me do them all together. This one, and this one, I got as gratis after doing a show with Victoria Styles. Fashion Week, I don't remember, 2013, 2012. Something along that timeline. I got these three. I'm going to give these away. Those are just time to go. Makeup Revolution. I have a few of these. Let me see if I can group some of them together. I'm going to keep these. They're really good palettes. if you guys have an Ulta near you, go check out the Makeup Revolution. I even have some of our newer palettes. They're pretty good also. So those I'm keeping. The Sephora, this is the Vintage Filter. Oops, Vintage Filter. I'm going to keep this one also. It's not that old. And I like the hues in them. The colors are, they're kind of different. Let me see if this is, hold on. Yeah, so I really like the hues in that one. So I'm going to keep that one. These two I just got from Hush. It's the Retro Love and the Aurora palette. Love these. They work really nicely. They're beautiful. Those are being kept. What I've literally only given away 3 things and tossed one. Okay, this one I just bought. Shyla's palette. So obviously I'm keeping this. I actually touched it. I haven't used it on my eye. Have I? I'm not sure. But I like the colors anyway. Ulta Carnival. This is going bye-bye. This is so old. I don't even know how old this is. This I do. Hold on. Nope. I don't know. It's old. So this one's going by. I don't even give it away. Because if they're too old, and the colors aren't great, I'm just going to throw it away. But if they're older and not bad, I'll give them away. This is from BH Cosmetics. It's this palette here, the Bronze palette, Paradise palette. I like it. I'm going to keep it. This e.l.f. palette, I'm going to give away. I have way too many similar colors. I'm going to keep this. I just got that. Now, these Profusion palettes, I absolutely love. This is the sultry one, okay? I'll pinpoint some of the really good women of color crease colors that are really good. This Risky is really good. If you mix Risky and Zing, it's a really nice crease color. You could also use them alone. I use those alone. And that Nightlife, which is the black right next to it, is a really good black shadow. So I'm keeping that one. And I have the Iron Chic one, keeping that too. Oh, the blush and bronze doesn't really belong in this category. Okay. This Ulta palette, I don't even remember. This is one of those, like, you get it when you buy something. The shadows, they're okay. I'm going to give this away. I barely touched it. When I say give it away, I'm going to give it away to a friend who doesn't mind that it's been touched. I would never sell any of these things because, 1, they're older, and 2, you know, they're used. So this is the Elements palette, Earth Element for NYX. I'm going to keep that. I got that on sale for a really good price because those were really expensive. And then Makeup Revolution came out with some that are $7. So this is City Color. I think I purchased this online. This is really old. I'm going to give this away because it's still really good. It's just old. And I don't use those colors. I don't use those anymore. NYX Avant Pop. I'm going to keep this. Let's see. The Ulta Rose Gold palette. They still have this in stores. This is a really good palette. No mirror. Don't really need a mirror. It had a good brush. I have it in my mix somewhere. The colors are really pretty. I'm going to keep that. Now, I have 2 of the Profusion. These came out on Christmas, and Target had for like either 30% off or buy one get one 50% off. And they were set. It had the eyeshadow primer, liner, and this palette. And these palettes are really, really good. Let me just open them up for you. This one is the gold one. It looks gold because it's not the amber. I don't know if it's the, anyway. So these are the colors. These are really beautiful colors. That Pharaoh in the top right is amazing. I think the last look I posted on my Hush account had this. And this is a really nice color, palette too. This is the silver one. I'm keeping both of those. Okay. So this Urban Decay, I picked this up at the outlets. There's an Outlets by me. This is the Vice palette. I'm going to keep this only because it's the only Vice palette and pretty much the only Urban Decay I have. I have some singles that are really old. Those need to go. I'm not even going to try and do a singles palette. D-stash, because that would just be That would be horrific. That would really show how much makeup I have. This is kind of showing how much makeup I have. I'm trying to push all those away. Okay, so these, this I picked up probably at TJ Maxx. I'm going to give this away. I just don't use it, and I guarantee I know someone who can use that. I'm going to also give this one away, the Foiled Eyes. I have colors all like that. I mean, we all have colors all like this. Why we have more than 1 or 2 palettes is beyond me anyway. Okay. Multi-hue City Color. I'm going to give this away. Makeup Revolution. I just got this. This is a really beautiful palette. This is the Reloaded Icon Neutrals. That's what it says on the back. It's beautiful. I guess it's supposed to be a dupe for something else. I'm not really calling it a dupe. Well, one, I don't have the other palette. You guys see that I don't have a lot of the palettes that have been like crazy in the past couple of years because I had so many MAC shadows that did exactly the same as those other ones. So I really wasn't going crazy buying all of those. This is the LA Color Nudes. I'm going to keep this one. This is the LA Color Neons. I'm going to give this away. That will probably not even, I'm just going to throw that one out. Prismatic from Ulta. This one's beautiful. I'm keeping that one. That crystal color, the light green one, kind of in the middle. Whoop, sorry, right here is beautiful. Beautiful. All right, good. Another NYX. I'm going to keep that. Let's see. I'm going to give this one away. This Nikia one. It's so neutral. Anyone could really use it. This Missy Lin palette. I'm keeping this. BH Cosmetics and Missy Lin did a collaboration a while ago. Love those colors. This is the other Sephora palette I have. Wait till you see the first Sephora palette I had. The other Sephora palette that I have. I love these colors. I'm keeping this. That's not even my oldest one. This is a MAC one. I know, I'm keeping that. That one, just so you guys know, I did get in gratis. This one I do remember getting in gratis because when these came out, I was working for the company and we got that palette in gratis. I didn't get both of them. I got that one. Okay, Wild Child Bake Shadow from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to give this one away. Or I'm going to offer it up. I mean, if someone doesn't take it, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to try and see if I can give it to a women's shelter if I can't give it away. This from Model's Own Vintage Rose is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. And that's saying a lot. I mean, I have a lot, and I know a lot of people have a lot, but this Vintage Rose is really amazing from Model's Own. It has like 3 crease and transition colors in it, and the other colors are so vibrant and fun. It's a really good palette. Look into that one, people. Catch them when they're on sale. I'm going to try and group all of these together. Sorry if I'm in the vein. Because they're all amazing, even though one has broken. These are the Milani Shadows. I think I have one more. I might have given that away. I'm keeping all 4 of these. These are amazing. The color payoff on all of them are amazing. This black is really good. The black one is in the must-have neutrals. Okay. So they're all really amazing. I'm keeping those. Now. Oh, this one I had over here. No, I lie. So this is the nude. I'm going to give this one away. This I picked up at, this is Style Essentials. Where I picked this up from. One of the TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington Co-Factory deals. I'm going to give this one away. Okay, so I have 3. Oh, sorry. This BH Cosmetics palette. It's very pretty. I'm going to keep this. I really haven't delved into that one enough. This is actually very therapeutic. I'm very excited. Okay, I'm going to give this e.l.f. palette away. I have used it. I like the colors in it. I just have some things that, you know, someone else could use that. Now, these were given after, I don't know if it's all counters do this, but my counter did this. Sometimes we would get it as prizes. Sometimes we would get it as, you know, just like a job well done, or if you asked for it, you could get it. after the product has sold out and after the product one has sold out and they're not offering anymore, we would keep the testers, and if we wanted to, we could have the testers. And that's not every counter, so don't everyone be like, well, when I worked for MAC, we didn't get to... That's not every counter. Okay, this is my counter, and not even my counter. My store and my counter did this, okay? And I guess it was up to the discretion of the manager. So these palettes were given to me after they had gone out. Now, I've used the shadows. I do not use the lipsticks because they are creams, and yes, I could clean them, but I just don't feel safe enough using them because people always put their fingers in them, and, you know, it's a cream. So I have used all the shadows. These came out, I don't even remember, 2012, 2014, 15, I don't remember. Okay, I have a couple more. I'm going to save the oldest one for last. So this is my Inglot Palettes, and I have them stacked on each other because they're magnetic. I'm not getting rid of these. These I personally picked. These I picked, I went to the store, and I picked these in New York. So, yeah. Okay, my last palette, and I believe one of my oldest palettes that I still have, and the reason I still have it is clearly sentimental reasons, and I believe this is the first palette that I ever bought a backup to because I love the colors so much. It is a Sephora palette. It does not even have a name. This is before Sephora had names, and this is the palette. It had one of those like flat brushes for those two products there. And that's the top one's probably a highlight. And this was way before highlights were highlights. This was no joke, probably 2005, probably. But those shadows are amazing. That purple at the bottom is amazing. And I keep it because I love it. And it's literally my first palette. Okay, so let me show you quickly the 3 things that I'm throwing away. Throwing away meaning not even giving to someone because I don't think that they have, that they are worth to give to someone. I think someone would just be kind of frustrated with them. So the LA Girl, I'm throwing out this Profusion palette and the Ulta palette. Those are getting tossed. Now the other ones, I'm just going to go ahead and move the camera. So these are the ones that I'm going to be giving away to friends, people who are close to me that, you know, if they see something and they like it, I'm going to give them away. So if you know me and you're watching this video, just leave me, hey Jess, what's going on? I want that palette, or bring that and let me see it kind of deal. And no, obviously no charge. You know, I did, except for those 3 Sigma ones. Oh, let me show you one of the Sigmas. And it comes with a brush. Clean the brush. If you get it, just clean the brush. Ooh, that one's nice. I forgot about that one. Ooh. Okay. I have something else. Those are great orange. We used this reveal color in the look that we did. It was a great look. Okay, so yeah, these are the ones I'm giving away. So I have kept a lot, but yeah. These stash videos are great, but sometimes they're a little stressful. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. I am going to be doing more videos, and as soon as my face gets fixed, long story short, I have some dental issues. As soon as that blows over, I'm going to be doing some makeup. Okay, bye.